Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jermaine back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to review and talk about this site called the Lending Club. And what the Lending Club is, it's a site that allows you to lend money to people who need money. For example, if you need $5,000 or $10,000, you can come to this site, the Lending Club, and every average Joe people like me will give you 25 bucks. And after you get enough people giving you 25 bucks, you'll hit your goal of 5,000 or 10,000 or 25,000 or whatever. But I'll show you guys how Lending Club works. It's pretty cool. Wow, they've invested quite a bit of loans now, and quite a bit for this quarter too. I'll sign in and I'll show you guys how to buy loans and all that good stuff. Okay, so here is the account when you log in, and pretty much how it works is, as you can see, it says 5% here, and this is what I'm looking at is profit. And this number used to be higher. It used to be like 10%. It used to be 8% about 6 months ago, but now it's down to like 5%. And this is my account value, and then this is like interest received, and then total payments and interest. And I guess I'll start off with here. So you go here, and there's all this stuff about your account. These are all issued and current. So if I click on this, it shows me like all of these are loans that I have that they're current, and you can see like the outstanding principals here. They owe me 22 bucks, the interest and the payments received. So it's all pretty different, and I'll go back to on a glance again, because here we can go down to paid in full. Okay, now we've had a few that paid in full, and we can even look and see how much like they paid in full. I mean, these all were pretty much $25, and you just make like a little bit of money on top, but otherwise this money would have just been sitting in the bank earning 0.1% interest, or I don't even know if you want to call that interest. But yeah, a little bit more than what you would be making in the bank. Now let's get down here. As you guys see, it says late, 16-30 days. Now these are just people who just don't pay. It happens. Now in this one, this was a $25 loan that I loaned out, and I've only got $8 back, and they still owe me 20 bucks. Chances are I'm not going to get this 20 bucks, because these, whenever they make it to the 16 through 30 days, it seemed like they always never get out. They just don't pay. So you can even click on status and see what Lending Club has tried to do. We can even look at this guy's account a little bit in detail. And it says his credit score is down. We can even click on it and see how it has went down. Yeah, so you can see how it just bobs and weaves, his credit score. It's not really that bad, honestly. I've seen them that they just go down like the Dow Jones, like it just goes straight down. And those are pretty bad people to lend money to, but you kind of don't know that when you're lending money to them. You don't know if they're going to pay or if they're going to flake out. But then you can also see all the payments here. It just gives you a breakdown of the dates that they paid and how much, and it's pretty detailed here. And then we want to go back, and then I'll take you to late, 31-120. Now, when loans get here, like I said, once they get to the other one, they're kind of doomed. But once they get here, they're really doomed. And there's a few E's here. These are like 20%, where you don't get nowhere near 20%. On a loan like this, you may get 8%. And this is actually a pretty big one. I loaned this guy like $50, I can tell. And he's defaulting on the 42. But I've only made $17 off of that. So I didn't even get half of my 50 back. And then this guy too, this is a G loan. Not so good either. And this one is, he owes $22. And I've only got $8.22 from him. So, or her, him or her. Don't mean to be sexist here. Also, we can look at the payments. Now, one thing that just annoys me about Lending Club, and hopefully someone from headquarters can hear this, the late fees. Okay. When I'm investing in a site like this, you give me the interest here, which is like 5%. Well, you should give me late fees too, because 15 cents is nothing. Like, I've had so many loans that have been late, and I kind of look at the late fee as almost like a dividend for a stock, Like, if I invest in Ford Motor Company and I buy their shares, well, they're going to give me, they're going to give me dividends quarterly, And I kind of look at the late fees on Lending Club almost like dividends. But I guess they don't, and I guess it's not intended to be that way because, I don't really get any late fees. So that's just really annoying. The interest is pretty decent. However, I'm not really happy with this number here, this 5.33. I can do a whole lot better in the stock market, like a whole lot better than that. So I'm also going to show you guys how to purchase. So you would go to Browse Loans here. Just click on it. And here are a bunch of loans that are out there that I can fund or that anyone can fund that are on the platform. And let's look at this B loan. It pays 9.99%, and it's a 36-month term. This person has a decent credit score. They only want $6,500. I kind of like these loans because that's a pretty small amount. They're not asking for like 30 grand or anything. You can look here and see detailed information about the borrower. Not too detailed, but pretty dang detailed. Like their monthly payments, what it will be. You can see if they rent or own their home. This is their gross income, debt to income ratio, credit score. So there's tons of data on here. So you can go on, look, give money to people who you want to give money to, and go from there. And I'm going to go back here, browse loans again. And there's all these options on the side here. And I'll show you guys who I like to give money to. I like to give money to people who own a home, because I feel like that if you own a home that maybe you are used to paying, and I feel maybe I'll get my money back. And for some reason, I like credit card refinancing, and I also like home improvements. A lot of people don't like home improvements, but the reason why I do like home improvements because I feel that if someone is borrowing money for a home that they already own, maybe I'm going to get my money back. Maybe I got a good chance of getting paid because this person already has a mortgage and they already have a house, and if they want to fix their house up, I just got a better chance of getting paid. I don't really like to give money to people who are refinancing loans because it's like you already have debt and you basically want to get more debt so you can help pay the debt that you already have. So, I don't know. The deal about Lending Club, you can give money to whoever you want. The loans I like to give money to are, small business loans, home improvement loans. The small business loans are really tricky. Some of them are just, they're really bad. I like to give small business loans to people who ask for like less than 15,000. Majority of the small business loans are like 30,000, 35,000, and I tend to stay away from the 30,000 mark because I feel that that's I don't know. I just feel that it's just a little too much for Lending Club. Here I'm gonna go to home ownership, mortgage own, home improvement, and then we'll go to update, and we'll see what we get here. Here we go, right here, $5,000. Let's check out this person. Okay. This person is paying a mortgage. They've been working the same place for 10 years, and this guy makes $7,000 a month. Okay. Now, his debt to income ratio is 22%. So that's all right. That's not too bad. But then his debt is like, I don't know. He owes like 27,000 here. Now, I'm totally going to give this guy money because, number one, it's a B loan. And number two, I just want to buy one of these so I can show you guys how it works. But, yeah, this guy seems to be pretty decent just because the monthly payments are only going to be $159 a month. So, I think he can afford that with, $7,000 coming in. Well, less of $7,000. And then he does have pretty big credit card payments. So he's probably paying about $1,500 a month on that. So, yeah, he could totally afford $159. And he works in sales. I mean, that's pretty decent too. I really like to give to people who have government jobs, honestly. Like firemen, policemen, school teachers are definitely my favorite. If I see school teachers on here, I always give them money. Because, man, these people have safe, not necessarily safe, but they have stable jobs. Like the police department, the fire department, teachers. Like these people are like, they're not like lawyers and doctors and entrepreneurs. They don't just move around how they want. They just, police typically, they just don't, they work and they're just really easy people to lend money to, Like I feel that I get paid more when I lend to cops and teachers and people who have government jobs. But here I'm gonna buy this one. $25. If you want, you could put $50, $75, $100. You can even put $1,000 if you want. You would own, 20% of the. You would own 20% of the loan amount, which is kind of risky because if he didn't pay, you would be out 20%. But I'm gonna hit add, and then go over order. Alright, so remember how that loan said 9.99%? Well, this is what I'm probably going to get, the 5.34%. I don't know, there's just this crazy Lending Club math that I haven't figured out. But once I figure it out, I'll make another video explaining how Lending Club comes up with, 9% to roughly 5%. But anyway, I'm going to hit continue to purchase, place order, and there we have it. I'm not going to assign this one to a portfolio because my portfolios on here are a mess. But then we can click on portfolios here. And these are pretty much the portfolios I have. They just go in any other order for the most part. I kind of randomly made them. This is Lending Club here, and I'm going to show you guys how to sell money because I am going to, I'm going to take money out actually. Okay. I have to go here, transfer. Yes, I want to withdraw funds. Am I available to do that? So I'm just gonna take out $200 and I'm going to send this to my Robinhood account. Now another thing about Lending Club is let's look at the date. Today is November the 4th, okay? And I just sent the request to withdraw $200. Well, it won't get here until next week. So next Tuesday. No, today's Wednesday, so I won't get it till next Tuesday. So I don't know why it takes so long to transfer money. Because hey, with Venmo, you can get money the next day. But with Lending Club, it takes a couple of days. But anyway, I haven't figured it out. But it's pretty much how it works. So guys, if you like the Lending Club, here it is. Here is I guess this is an invite, but you would have to invest like $5,000 before I would get 25. I'm not even gonna deal with that one. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from me, subscribe. And if you have any comments, questions, or anything, like put them below in the comment box. And if you think this video will help anyone, definitely share it. So, alright guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Peace. That's a wrap.